In this lesson, we're going to learn what the segment addition postulate is. So the segment addition postulate states that if you have 3 points A, B, and C, and B is in between, then AB plus BC is equal to AC. So if point B is between points A and C, then AB plus BC is equal to AC. Let me give you a picture to visualize what this really means. So let's say we have a point here, another point here, and another point here. And let's call this B, and we call this A, and we call this C. And let's draw a line. Okay. So going back to the definition, it's saying that if you have 3 points, which we have here, A, B, and C, and B is in between, then AB, so this part, AB plus BC is going to equal this whole AC. And you can see from this diagram, it's very clear what that means, right? So here is AB, and then we add it, BC is equal to the whole thing, AC. So this is very simple, especially when you visualize it like I just did. So I hope you kind of get an idea of what the segment addition postulate is. And remember, if you don't remember what a postulate is, it's basically something that we accept without a proof. I did create some videos with some examples, so you can check that out. So this is kind of something obvious, so we don't necessarily need a proof for it, right? Because you can see we have 3 points. We have a line that's connected to 3 points, and we can add AB to BC, right? It's very, very straightforward. That's why we call it a postulate. So let me give you some quick examples. I apologize, not examples. Let's do a quiz. I think you do understand what this means. It's not very complicated, so I'm not going to make this video too long. So let's go with a quick quiz. So let's say hypothetically point B is between A and C, and AB is equal to 5 centimeters and BC is equal to 7 centimeters. What is AC? So take a second, pause the video, and you can draw a diagram like I did here so that it's easier for you to find the answer. Yeah, so do that. It's going to help you find the answer. Okay, so if you've paused the video, let's go ahead and work this out together. So actually, let me give you, I did forget to give you some examples, but you don't even need these option answers. Let's just work it out together. So we have point B is between A and C. So we have this, this, and this. So let's draw a line. Okay, so they're saying that point B is between. So we're going to call that B, and then AC. Okay, so, and they're telling us that AB is equal to 5. So this is 5 centimeters, and BC is equal to 7 centimeters, right? And now, of course, we know that 5 plus 7 is equal to 12 centimeters. So our answer would be 12 centimeters. All right, so you see how simple that is. So this whole segment plus this segment gives us a total of 12. We just add them. We just add those specific segments. And if you don't remember what exactly a segment is, I did create videos, so go through my geometry playlist from the beginning to the end just to get a good foundation of all of these things, because I will be building on concepts as I go on. So make sure to watch those videos. Let's do one last quiz. Okay, so let's say we have point Y is between X and Z. XY is equal to 8 centimeters, XZ is equal to 15 centimeters. What is YZ? Again, remember, draw the diagram so you can find the answer. If you could do it mentally, that's perfect, that's amazing, but just draw the diagram so that you can find the answer. Okay, so let's do this together. So let's create those 3 points. So we have a point, point, and point. And now, of course, these points don't have to be equal. I'm just drawing them as an example. Okay, so let's put the points they told us. Point Y is between, so let's start with that. And we can make this X and this Z. Okay, so you can see here they're telling us that XY is 8 centimeters and XZ, so in this case this whole thing is 15 centimeters. So they're asking us, what's this? Right, so what is this? What is YZ? Or yes, what is YZ? So the option answers are here: 7, 23, and 8 centimeters. But let's just use this logically. So we know 15 centimeters and we have 8, so we could just do simple subtraction. So 15 minus 8. And if you remember how to do this mentally, it shouldn't be difficult. So we know that will be 7. Okay, so our answer is right there. All right, so that's a segment addition postulate. So it allows us to add segments. If this was clear and helpful, please like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment and share.